What's going on, guys, and welcome to Fortnite Viral. This is Sharksy, and today we're going to look at 10 things you didn't know that you could do in Fortnite Battle Royale. Before the video starts, if you guys would like to win free V-Bucks, then you're in luck. I'll be giving away one free V-Buck for every like on this video. That means if this video gets 10,000 likes, then I'll be giving away 10,000 V-Bucks. All you have to do to enter is like the video, subscribe to the channel with the notifications turned on, and comment free V-Bucks. Enjoy. Fortnite Battle Royale is one of the hottest and most played games right now for many good reasons. It's free to play, it combines building with Battle Royale, and the list just goes on. There are many good reasons why Fortnite is so popular right now. Now, most people by now have most likely played Fortnite for at least a few months, and some even more, and most people have already learned all kinds of advanced things and tactics about the game. However, there are some things that even the most experienced players might not know about, and today we're going to take a look at those things. Before we begin, if you are excited for Season 4, leave a like on the video right now and tell us what your favorite skin in Fortnite is of all time. And alright, let's get straight into the list. Number 10, Crossplay. Now, most of you probably either play on PS4, Xbox, or PC, but did you guys know that you can actually play Fortnite with players that are on different platforms than you? That's right, guys. In Fortnite, if you have a PC, for example, you can actually play with your PS4 or Xbox friends, and that's actually so awesome. It's so cool that you play with your friends even if they're on completely different platforms. It's also really great because if your friend has a PS4 and you play on PC, you can still play together and get those wins. This eliminates the need for everyone to buy a PC or a console, which is pretty cool because not everyone likes to play on PC, for example. Not many games support crossplay, which is kind of sad, but to see a popular game as Fortnite supported on every platform is actually amazing. Have you guys tried the crossplay feature yet? Leave a comment if you have. Number 9, play solo in squads or duos. Currently, Fortnite supports 3 game modes with the occasional special ones. Now, the 3 original game modes are solos, duos, and squads. But did you guys know that you can actually play those modes by yourself with no teammates at all? That's right, you can actually enter squads or duos alone, which is awesome because sometimes you just want to play alone and destroy as many opponents as possible. And playing solos in those 2 modes makes that exact thing possible, which is actually really cool. You can literally destroy a whole squad of people by yourself if you're skilled enough. At first, you were only able to play the squads mode alone, but in a recent game update, Epic Games actually made it possible to play the duo game mode alone as well. Being able to enter duos alone is great because to me, it's always fun to try and see if I can win a situation where there's 2 players against me. It really helps to practice playing better and improving your game sense because you have to constantly think how to outplay your opponents since there's 2 of them and only 1 of you. Have you guys won any matches as a solo player in squads or duos? I personally have, and it's really, really hard. But it's also twice as rewarding because it takes a lot of work and skill to win alone in those 2 modes. Number 8, critical hit. Getting materials or resources in Fortnite is a very important aspect of the game because you need them to build a base for yourself. Now, everyone who plays Fortnite obviously knows how to get materials and where to get them from, but not everyone knows about the critical hits. It's always important to try and get materials as fast as possible and not waste any time because you might get ambushed by enemies at any time when you least expect it, guys. This is where the critical hits come to play. Everyone knows those blue circles that appear when you hit a rock, for example. Well, in case you didn't know, those are actually the critical hit markers. Hitting them actually makes the rock or whatever you're gathering break faster, and it gives you resources faster. This is important because, as I said, you don't want to waste any time gathering those resources. I've personally learned to always hit the critical markers, and it's just a natural thing for me at this point, but not everyone knows how useful this can actually be. So if you guys only now found out about the critical hits, try it out in your next Fortnite match. When gathering something, hit the blue circle markers and see how much faster the process of gathering gets. I promise you guys, it takes so much faster. Number 7, Rocket Ride. Everyone who plays Fortnite knows about the rocket launcher. It's a very powerful and rare weapon, and if you can get your hands on it, you're obviously going to be destroying every opponent and base in your way, that's for sure. But what many people might not know is that you can actually either ride your own rockets or make your teammate ride your rockets, or vice versa. This can prove to be a very useful tactic. Let's say, for example, that you're in a storm and the circle is close, but you're sure you'll die before you reach it. In this situation, if you shoot one of your rockets and the other players can jump on the rocket that way, and the player on top of the rocket will actually make it to the circle and possibly even win the game. If that's not awesome, then I don't know what is, because I actually won a game off of this strategy one time, and the feeling of winning after using the strategy was so awesome, guys. I can guarantee you it was like the coolest thing ever. I definitely suggest you guys try it out with your friends. Number 6, edit your structures. Most people know how to build in Fortnite, and some people know how to build really well in Fortnite. But not everyone knows that you can actually edit your floors, walls, roofs, and stairs. That's right, guys. After placing them, you can actually edit them in quite a few ways, such as making a door in the wall, changing the direction of your stairs, and making holes in the roof, and there's so many more things you can do. There are many ways that you can edit your stuff after you place them, and sometimes this can be very useful. Let's say, for example, you've built a 1x1 with traps inside, and you hear an enemy jump on the roof of your 1x1. You can actually edit the floor so that the enemy falls into the traps, and boom, he dies instantly with no idea what happened to him. Number 5. Customize your keybinds. When you start up Fortnite for the first time, the game automatically assigns you keys for each weapon and material and so on in PC, and in console it does the same. Not on keys, but on the actual console buttons. If you want to try something new out, you can actually change your keybinds on PC, and in console you can change between a few preset configurations made specifically for builders, fighters, and other people. This can be a useful thing to try out if you either want to try out something new, or if you want to switch things up and start practicing a brand new keybind or controller configuration. Some players also use this feature to try out the pro player keybinds of players such as Ninja or Myth. Those players know their keybinds very well, and they might not work as well for you as they work for the other players, but you can always try them out and switch back if you didn't like the keybinds. Number 4, Secret Wallhack. This one actually takes advantage of editing your structures as mentioned before. When you place a wall or a roof, you can actually press G on PC, hold B on Xbox, and hold circle on PS4. This allows you to go into the edit mode. Now guys, this is where it gets interesting. In edit mode, the piece that you're editing actually becomes almost transparent, which means you can easily see through it and see if there are enemies nearby. Let's say you think there's an enemy player above you on your roof, you can actually go into edit mode and use it to check if there's someone above you. This is a really cool trick that not everyone knows about, and this is definitely a trick that can help you win games and kill more enemies. Number 3, choose the right weapon. Not many people know about this trick, but it's a very important aspect of the game and will be a big deciding factor in many gunfights. What I mean is that choosing the right weapon for the right fight. For example, you should never bring a shotgun long range or your sniper in a close range or fighting face to face with your enemy. Knowing what gun to use and when will clearly make you a much better player and will be one of your biggest deciding factors in who wins the gunfight. If you try to fight a sniper who's far away with a shotgun, clearly, we all know who's gonna win, okay? Because the shotgun literally deals no damage if the distance is too long. Learning what weapon to use and when will make you a better player and will definitely help you get those sweet victories. Number 2, rotate structure pieces. Everyone knows how to build and how to place a wall, for example, but did you know that you can actually rotate your walls and stairs before you even place them? You can easily do this by pressing R if you're a PC player, or pressing R1 if you're a PS4 player, and RB if you're an Xbox player. Rotating your structure pieces can sometimes be very useful if suddenly you wanted to change your direction or you changed your mind about building something in a certain direction. Number 1, practice to become a pro. Some players that play Fortnite just go in for a match, die instantly, then search for another match and die again, and they repeat it and keep dying, and they never learn how to become better. I've personally stumbled upon players like this, and you can clearly see that the players like that have literally no idea what they're doing at all, guys. If you admire players such as Ninja or Myth and you want to become as good as them one day, and maybe even better, you must start learning from your mistakes and seriously practicing to become better. People who dedicate themselves to that will definitely become better and better as time goes by, and who knows, maybe one day they'll be the next big Fortnite players or streamer. All I'm saying is that if you want to become a pro or even a slightly more skilled player, you must start practicing and taking it seriously. Now, I understand not everyone does that and not everyone wants to be a super pro player. Some players just like to have fun and they don't care if they die as soon as they land, and that's okay. They're having fun and that's what truly counts in the end. Well, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you learned anything, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and make sure you also enter our huge giveaway as Fortnite Viral is about to reach 6,000 subscribers. Leave a comment that you've liked the video and turn on notifications, and we will message a couple of you personally with the info on how to claim V-Bucks. Also, guys, don't forget to check out the channel Sharksy. We're out here. I'm the commentator. Me and Fortnite Viral, you know, we're out here on this collab stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Two more